If you drive a car in New Zealand, you should know what the difference is between good tyres and worn tyres, and what the performance difference is between them as well when you are driving. My name's Greg Murphy, and I've spent half my life racing cars on racetracks, but I'm also a very passionate road safety advocate. So we've got two tyres here. They're both made by the same manufacturer, Continental, and they've both got the same tread pattern on them. But one, as you can see here, has got much deeper grooves on it. It's a fairly new tyre. This one here, very worn. Now in New Zealand, we're allowed to have a minimum of 1.5 millimetres of tread around the circumference of the tyre in between the grooves. Now if I put my little measuring device on here, this tyre here tells me that we've still got 2 millimetres of tread. Now that may still look like there's enough tread there to perform well, but in comparison to this one, it's very different. Now why is it so important to have these big deep treads? Big deep tread is all about expelling the water out from underneath the contact patch. Now if it never rained and our roads were all perfect and nice and smooth like racetracks, we'd have a slick tyre like we have on racing cars with no tread on them. But because obviously the conditions change a lot, we need to have a tyre that is good in all conditions, including wet roads, which we see a lot. So the deeper the tread, the easier it is for the water to be expelled out between the grooves in the tyre, maintaining a contact patch. See on this tyre right here, the grooves have all worn away, the tread is very narrow. So in wet conditions, water tends to not be able to be expelled from inside the tyre, and therefore the tyre aquaplanes or surfs across the surface. Now in certain conditions when it's really bad, there's a lot of water on the road, the inability of this tyre to do its job means that you are putting yourself and your family potentially in danger. Now the best way to showcase the difference between a worn tyre and new tyre is to do some testing. So let's go do that.